part 4 of the $215 Pacific Rim. Let's jump into it. All right. Queen, Queen! The Queen, Queen Dream, let's go! How can we get some money here? How can we get some money? Blood Embers opens to 43.78. I think this is just a 3-bet. And just monitor the chat. Alright, always win is not happy with the river. Let's raise it up here to 12,755. Seems reasonable to me. Out of the big blind. Put it back on Blood Embers. Who was thinking? And we get a full. Okay. Alright. Not sub mode yet. We can go with sub mode for a while. It's pretty unlikely we bust, at least at this stack depth. When it gets a little bit closer, we'll put it in sub mode. But I kind of just want to leave it open, you know? We'll see. If you guys for sure want a spoiler-free stream, that's not going to happen. If you go full screen, you won't be able to participate in the chat, but you will be able to have a spoiler-free stream, and you can just look at the chat on delay like I am. That's the way to 100% future-proof for yourself. It's no guarantee that it'll be spoiler-free. You know, people are usually cooperative, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way, you know? So just to let you know, and we will go sub mode, say when we get like really deep or something like that. So 6K for first, it's true. Would you ever do a marathon stream like 24 hours? I don't think so. I'd rather do like 10 days in a row than 24 hours in one day, you know? Thank you, Sriracha. Thank you. Oh man, Tim the Tatman hype. I got that Tat Love in the chat. There's got to be some Tim subs out there. Tat Love in the chat. The real king, thank you. Queen 10 against Ace 10. That's a flush. Bloomed him. GG, a rip the dream. We are down to 7. You know what that means? We're up into the 4 figures. 1,020. Let's go, you guys. Let's keep it rolling. We see an open to 49.99. Rip the dream. This is just going to be a fold. We are 4 of 7 right now. A couple 30K stacks on our left. We're actually sort of in a middling chip position right now, so there's not a ton we can do to get out of line against these big stacks. We kind of just got to wait. Raising a call. Queens against 5s. We want the 5. We want the 5 to bust another opponent. No 5, though. Queen takes it out.
Jerry the Dream! We got the pizza.
Oh, my goodness. We got Domino's. Kev, I'm busy, though, man. We can't eat that right now.
Oh, yeah. You're at a final table.
Oh, we are at a final table, Kev.
Good luck, man.
Thanks for stopping in. We're going to fold the King 7 here in the cutoff.
For you.
Thank you, Kev. You enjoy that. All right, man. I will see you after I win this for 6K, okay? Shout out to Kevin Martin, fellow streamer here on Twitch, roommate, twitch.tv/Kevin Martin. Kevin and Matt ordering a little pizza. Not bad. Okay. I guess it'll be victory pizza, hopefully. You coming to Negreanu's screen party next Thursday in Toronto? I am not, unfortunately. I would have loved to. But it doesn't really fit with my schedule either to try and get Supernova, so I don't think I would have been able to do it. All right. Thank you, Kyle Anderson. Thanks, man. Heads up pot here, 14K in the middle. We are 4 of 7. We're basically tied with this opponent now, though. We're all very similar stacked. 1,020 guaranteed. The next page jump is up to 1,260. This is actually not too big, you know? Not too big of a jump. Ace Queen takes it down, 25,000 going that way. And 8-7 suited, pretty looking hand. Can we open? I don't think so, which is probably going to be surprising to people. But the thing is, this is a hand that plays really well when we're deep stacked. We're not that deep stacked here. We're 30 big blinds, and the big stacks can put a lot of pressure on us. We can't really do anything to their pressure. So I think it's fine to fold, but a little bit straightforward here. But that's okay. Hot Rob takes it down with a commanding chip lead right now, 175K. That's a pretty good spot to be in. Raise up from Ivan Haldi. Bit of 2,400. And a call. 4 of hearts on the turn. I guess we'll put it in subscribers. Guys, it's better if you ignore the people fake spoiling or trolling, because it isn't, very helpful when you continue to perpetuate the attention they're trying to grab. Queen! Let's go, you guys. We've seen open to 49.99. Just going to be a 3-bet here with 28 big blinds. We had a call from Heart Rob, so we're going to squeeze this up. Wow, and we get multiple calls. So let's make this like this, 19,011. So this is too small, actually. But given our stack, I think this is a size where people can actually give us credit for not having the nuts and potentially squeezing. So we're going to make it like 19K. We could also shove here, which is interesting. I mean, realistically, I would actually shove quite a lot of hands here. Like all of my pairs, I think. Maybe shoving is better with 28 big blinds. I think I'm going to. I think that it actually looks a little bit weaker than raising to 1,900. So it is close between the two of them. But because there's so many people in the pot, I think shoving actually makes us look the weakest here. And obviously we want some action with our queens from worse if we can. So we are just going to shove it here. And always win. He's the one that's most likely to have a really strong hand here. Get a fold. And it's probably going to go fold now most of the time. All right, Rob is going to think it through. Not sure what to do. Once they think for this long, like we definitely want to call here. And we get a fold. Action back on Chris, who almost certainly will fold. It's hard for them to have a strong hand in the small blind. Maybe they can call us with like 7s or something that decided to call pre-flop, but yeah. It is sub-only mode, yep. How late does Domino's stay open? I don't know. Pretty late, apparently, in Calgary. We may have to shut this down. I'm just watching the delay, you guys, to make sure it doesn't catch up, basically. From Chile. This hand is going to run over. All right, well, this is probably going to be a recording for YouTube, so. Some hype. Hello, you guys. We're back. After that crash. So let's just full screen this. So what happened exactly? Well, when I clicked stop streaming, because I had to stop streaming, because we were getting sniped here by Chris, PKR. which is, obviously pretty scummy. I kind of just called him out for being an idiot, Well, not an idiot, but just like unethical, So he tried to snipe us, and then we had to shut down the stream. So we clicked stop delay or stop streaming, and the computer crashed when that happened. And then he got to see our hand, and then folded when we had queens. I don't know what you guys saw of that, basically. So that's what happened, and now we're back. I had to switch to mobile as I was switching up my computer, starting it up, and now we're back. So I'm going to restart all of my things here. Javaro is not working yet, but yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this guy. I mean, obviously, a pretty... I don't know. I think it's unethical. It may not be unethical, but it's just like... How sad of a human do you have to be to, like, try and do that to someone else? Basically, It's just real scum of the earth. But that's okay. We're just going to keep it going. And hopefully get this all up and running. So we're going to get the chat client going. I'm going to have to restart Javaro and break, I think. Because I don't really want to close it down right now. We are sitting 4 of 6 currently. With guaranteed 1260 right now. So we're in a similar position as to where we just were. And things are just starting up on my computer. There we go. All right. So everything is loading now. And we're going to open up the ace-5 suited on the button. Again, the HUD is not working right now because I started up in a bad order, basically. What are we going to do with the ace-5 suited? It's sort of an interesting spot against Heartthrob. I think I can just flat here in position, so I'm going to. I'll put it back in sub mode when we get to it actually being broadcast. And a bit of 9,500. We'll just fold on this paired board. So an unfortunate gap in the footage there, but that's all right. On to the next one. All right, we should be live now. The ace-5 here in the cutoff, are we going to raise? I don't think so. Just going to be a fold. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. You're raised to 7,800. Action on always win. So, I mean, we have the big stacks sort of all similar in stacks here, and then the three of us here. We unfortunately don't have the HUD, so you guys are going to see this guy be able to rant to the people, which is fine. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, whether it was a joke or not, it's, you know, wasted a lot of people's times. Crashed my computer. It's not his fault, of course, that happened, but it's just like, it's all right. And oh, Jamie, nice hair. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rick. Well, I slept today, so I have this alfalfa going on. But the 9-10 suited, I think we can raise here. It's close, but yeah, we're gonna raise. Thanks, Rick. I'll send it after. And we see a 4-5-7 flop, which does not hit us too hard. Do we want to bet here or not? Definitely hits our opponent stronger than us, so I think it's actually just going to be a check fold here. Which is tight, but I think always win is always going to play back at us on this floor, on this flop, and we can't do much. There we go, the HUD is popping in. And a bet of 62.99. Dang, that's small. But I think check folding is okay. All right, let's get the stuff back. Fold the queen 3. Queen King never saw the hand. Don't think he did either. Yeah, I don't think so because I shut it down. But he was definitely waiting for it, you know? He was waiting for it. All right, ace deuce. We see a shove. Just going to be a fold. So we're 4 of 6 still. Still 4 of 6. Guaranteed 1260. It is 6K for the win. So we're going to keep on trucking. There's two sort of classes of chips right now. The upper echelon of 150K or so, and the lower of around 55. So we're separated into two sort of ways. Queen Jack on the button. I think this is a hand worth raising for sure. So we will. Can't really do anything to a reshove from Rickwell. We're going to have to fold. Always win defends a decent amount, but that's okay with Queen Jack. We do get shoved on. We are going to fold. King Jack suited. Okay, same situation here. Get a snap open to 6,400. I think calling is better than shoving here. We're going to see a flop a decent amount of the time, and King Jack suited flops fairly well, so we're going to start with a call. Start with a call. The audio shouldn't be out of sync. It looks in sync for me. It may just be Twitch's servers, too. Ace Jack 6 flop, so we're going to start with a call on this flop. It's going to be difficult on the turn in that they have some aces for sure, and they also just have like a stronger general range. We turn a jack, though, against Chris, which is not too bad. So when it checks to us, we're going to bet here. And I think 12,000 is good. We're not worried about too much with 12,000. Check call. 7 on the river. We will shove it in for the remaining 30,000. Get called by Ace King. We pick it up. We knock out the guy that was maybe or maybe not trying to stream snipe us. He was trying to stream snipe us. And good. Vengeance. We're down to 5, you guys. 1560. Guaranteed 6,000 up top for first place. Nose Dodo, thanks for the host, by the way, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the people tuning in to Nose Dodo's stream. What's going on? So this is not centered, is it? No. Let's make this a little bit better. Oh, never mind. It was. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Fold the 7 deuce here. I'm sorry. Screwing that up. All right, down to 5. And we're going to fold the 6-7. Sent you like 1 million viewers. Good luck today. Thank you, Nose. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you had a good day today. Let's go, Beaver Willie. Vamos, man. Let's do this thing. We're 4 of 5. We see a raise and a shove. Heartthrob thinking it over. Jack 5 on the button. Just going to be a fold. A little bit too weak, I think. Christoborg, what's up, man? Good luck, Jaime. My stream and I have you up. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Good luck on the Grizzly tonight, Christoborg, by the way. And King Jack is going to be a hand we can raise. Folds around to the big blinds. Who folds? We pick it up. 10,000 coming our way. So we're basically tied, the four of us here, and then we have this slightly shorter stack. We have some play left to go, though. 37 big blinds, 45 big blinds, 42, 35, and 26. Way to go. Video is out of sync, FYI. You guys might need to refresh. Like, everything looks okay on my end. The sound is good here. It just may be the encoding to Twitch. So can you try refreshing? Would be helpful. Refreshing would be helpful. Scene open to 6,400. We will call with the Jack-7 suited. Flops fairly strongly. We see King at 9-7 flop. We'll start with a check. It's an interesting situation for us with bottom pair. An ace is a bad card. A queen is a bad card. A jack is a good card. 10 is bad. 8 is bad. And everything sort of brickish is not a problem. So I was thinking about maybe check raising here, just sort of to protect our equity. But I think calling is better. We do see, unfortunately, one of those cards. This is probably the worst one, actually, the Queen of Clubs. Maybe the Ace of Clubs is worse, but Queen of Clubs is probably worse. We're just going to have to check fold. That's a really strong card from Daniel Durr. If it goes check-check, we'll try and get the showdown on the river, hopefully. It does go check-check, and we're going to check again here on the river. Hope for the best. And we do take it down. Nice. 31K pot coming our way. That puts us in second now. Not bad. That's it for part 4, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you later for the next part in this series.